Gordana here and welcome to my inspirational messages. Today I would like to talk about habits in relationship. Yesterday I started with suggestion of laughter or creating one healthy habit in relationship. Now today I'm gonna start to talk about habits that can hurt our relationship. So I'm one of these people who are always late. Now we have all been late, I'm not sent in it either. And we have all waited for people in various circumstances. But there are people who are always late, and we know them. I had few friends like that, and I love them so much that I kind of just decided to ignore this. I just decided to forgive them. Okay, they're late, and I take them like that. But in time, what actually happens is that, this person is just not reliable that way. And you start to think, if you're inviting them to dinner, what are you going to say to them that dinner starts an hour earlier than it does, depending how late they tend to be. And also, it can work for you to be tolerant. But imagine there is a group. So whole group is waiting for someone. And this person may have this stance, okay, doesn't matter, I'm gonna join you, don't worry, have fun and all of that. But the group really made an agreement to come together because they wanted to socialize together. So it is not really about the freedom, because we all have a freedom to say, yes, I will do it, or no, I will not do it. It is about honoring agreement. It is about honoring person in relationship or person who we have a meeting with. And most of all, it is really about honoring ourselves. Because at the end, we're going to also develop the feeling that we are not so reliable person. And this will hurt our relationship. So if you do have this habit, and if you would like to know the background on it, just get curious about it. Just get genuinely curious about it. And I would suggest two things you could do. First, you can sit with yourself. Just find somewhere quiet, close your eyes, start breathing, and just ask yourself, why do I do it? And if you had very recent instance, just go into that event and see why you were late. Occasionally, there will be something really important, but most of the time it will be that our energy is really scattered and we do not really pay attention to time, and we kind of develop unrealistic feeling about how much we need to finish things. And it can be something completely different. But do get curious and see what happens. And the other suggestion is ask people you love. Tell them, please give me feedback. Feedback is a real gift to me, and I will appreciate your honesty, because I honestly need to know how does this impact you. And just ask them. It is not a secret, I have been late. Now, how do you feel about it? Did I ever hurt you with that? How has impacted you? And what do you think about me because of that? And just be ready to receive. Just listen. Do not argue, do not defend, do not justify, because next time people will not tell you anything. Just receive. And perhaps note it down and see, is this really how you want to show up in your relationship? The worst thing is, it's most often than not that this is habit that we display in our important relationship, because this is where we are kind of relaxed and with feeling that we do not need to leave impression anymore. But it will hurt your relationship and it will hurt your self-image. So if you like to start developing healthier habits, start with little reminders. There are many things you can do to change this. But first of those things is a will and decision. So much from me, and I'll see you tomorrow.